Violence between police and opposition supporters in Uganda's capital Kampala has killed one person and injured several others. It began after a top presidential challenger was briefly detained. Kizza Besigye and his supporters defied police orders to follow a less crowded route to a rally. Ugandans are due to vote in presidential and parliamentary elections on Thursday of this week. Let's get more on this. Speak to our reporter Julius Mugambwa, who is following the story for us from Kampala. Julius, tell us a bit more about yesterday's arrest and what is happening now in Kampala.
From yesterday, when Dr. Kizza Besigye was intercepted by police and arrested, he was detained for not more than 2 hours before he was released. And what we learned later, there were more clashes and then heavy police deployment. Now what we have from police is that one person was killed and 10 people were injured. Among them, one police officer, including 22 people who now are being held by police. Now, Dr. Besigye says this is intimidation, and then he has called upon his supporters to stand strong and call for the change that the vote is advocated for and is sure of winning this election. The EU observer mission was at his home this morning, and they said they were concerned about it, and we are yet to hear more reactions from other observers.
What is all this going to mean for the country as it heads to the polls this Thursday? What are observers saying about the violence?
The EU observers have already said they are concerned. And then you put this together with previous reports from the Amnesty International, fears of violence. And now this is spreading throughout. Because earlier they had said campaigns were largely peaceful, but now seeing violence just few days to the elections, it means many people are now worried. They are not sure of what will happen in the following few hours before they cast their ballots. But government has already assured that this is going to be a largely peaceful election, despite now the heavy deployment of both police and the military along streets in Kampala and several other places.
Okay, Julius, good to speak to you. Our reporter Julius Mugambwa following that story from us and those elections.